I'm aggravated. Pissed off. I don't know. There's some goddamn feelings in my damn stomach. Shit's coming out. Trying to come out. I was just thinking I'm fucking tired of being fake, dude. It's about time to let the dark side out, man. That's a problem with this fucking country. With everybody. They're fake. They let the pretty side out and they conceal the dark side. And then, that's why relationships don't last. You get in close with somebody and then you see, you find things that they've been hiding from you. They've been holding in. They didn't want you to see it at first. I've been that way. I've been that way my whole goddamn life. Why? Because that's how society is. They tell you you're not allowed to let your fucking dark side out. But that's not reality. That's not life. Animals are pretty well peaceful all the time. Unless you go fucking with them. You aggravate them. You give them a reason and they won't hesitate for a fucking split second to show you a dark side. Or run away or whatever. Fight or flight. Hey. But if they need to, they're not one bit afraid. They don't hide nothing though. They don't hide not one goddamn part of themselves. They just are who they are. And that's how I was when I was connected to God. I wasn't one bit afraid. I was peaceful. Hell, all the damn time I got along with everybody. But I also wasn't afraid to, like, when I saw bullshit in somebody or something. I wasn't an asshole. I don't know. I just spoke my mind, honestly. But I knew how to do it in a tactful manner without stirring up shit unnecessarily, I didn't say anything that was unnecessary. I didn't cause any unnecessary drama. I don't know, just had it all completely figured out. It all, what I said and done, my actions and stuff, it was all perfect with the moment. Necessary. I don't know, this diet I'm on. I'm trying to eat less and less white rice and kind of got rid of the fruit. I haven't been eating any fruit. And I'm down to bare minimum vegetables. Well, I don't even have any vegetables now. I just finished up the last little bit of onion and tomato I had. Cooked that up with some mushrooms. Still got some mushrooms, enough for a day or two. And then we'll be down to rice. I ain't figured out if I'm going to keep eating beans or not. I ate beans last night, but I don't know. I don't really, I'm not even really drinking water. Took a drink of water this evening. I don't know, I'm not feeling it. So I think that's a good thing. I goddamn completely clean everything out. So that's why I was talking about the dark side of life. When we're actually physically healthy, truly healthy, like in a natural sense, you don't have, your body's not all filled, so you can kind of, I don't know, I see it, I don't know. Like you see like dark contours and stuff, you're not filled out and bulked up and full of food, okay? You're not full of worldly food. Doesn't have anything to do with your strength. I promise you don't have a damn thing to do with your strength. I never felt stronger than I did 2.5 years ago when I was connected to God, and I was down to 130 pounds. So, and I did. I looked skinny. But I was skinny when I was a little kid. That's the thing. When I was a little kid, I was just naturally skinny as shit. And I didn't start putting on weight until probably 7th grade, in the 6th grade or so. Probably about the end of 6th grade. I started bulking up and putting on some muscle. And A lot of that was just because I wanted to. Man, I really wanted to put on weight and be bigger because I don't know, I didn't like being small. But that was pretty dumb. um, then playing football in high school, I put on weight. I wanted to there. Um, so all that stuff is like unnecessary food that your body stores and you carry around with you. Because I don't know why we do that. We're afraid. We want to be bigger because we're afraid to be little. We want muscles because we're afraid of looking like our natural self. Um, maybe we're afraid we're not going to get food because we come from a time when, uh, food used to be scarce with people, so they had to store it up. They had to store up food and save it and pack on pounds for the winter. I don't know, a bear does it for the winter, hey, but not for the summer and stuff, you know. Um, so I don't know, we're all just carrying a lot of unnecessary shit around with us. And that's just part of the diet is losing unnecessary weight. We think it gives us strength and is going to help us, but if it's unnecessary, then really it's just extra baggage we got to drag around with us. Slows you down and reduces production in life. So I was aggravated today working and doing, I think I talked about it last video. Maybe that was on TikTok. I went and done some work for a church today, just fixed the toilet, like replaced the flush valve inside the tank and installed little drains on there. There's a sidewalk and there's like a little drain that runs across it and just running to the grass. Well, it was getting stopped up and causing a puddle, so I dug a little U-shaped sections out on each end of the drain beside the sidewalk and filled it in with gravel so the water have somewhere to drain off, And last night I was laying in bed thinking how I was going to do all that, and originally I thought about just driving a pipe down in the ground right there, like PVC pipe or something, which would have worked, but been kind of shitty. It wouldn't have been as good. But the more I thought about it, the more creative I got with it, and I come up with this, and I really liked it. It looked good. It looks much better, And so that's just an example of my mind clearing up and my creativity coming back to me, and me being able to use all of my mental resources. So when we get all that shit, we carry all this extra baggage and shit with us in here and in our body and stuff. That doesn't actually help us, man. If you can't use it, if you got more shit inside you than you can use, then it slows you down. It's like a goddamn laptop or something. You got more shit on it than it's capable of dealing with and organizing and handling. It slows it down, man. It's like a virus. So, I don't know. I took a drink of water this evening. Like I say, I don't know why. I just didn't even feel good in my stomach, Like I got chills and I could almost instantly feel like, kind of how it affected me there or something. I don't know. I kind of got like little chills or whatever throughout my body. But I just wasn't interested in drinking it. So I'm glad about that because I'm in a stage right now. I don't know. Christ said something about there's one kind of demon or evil or something that you have to. The only way to get rid of it is through fasting. You have to fast to kill it, to get it out. And that's pretty much what I'm doing. I'm just killing it, and the more I get down to my bare natural self, the less clutter and space there is for demons and evil and bad shit to hide. It doesn't have as many places to hide inside of me because, like I've talked about before, darkness and evil, corruption will get in your body and your joints and stuff, and it causes physical health issues. Okay. So the more I take myself back down to my foundation, it's kind of like a house. You build a house and you build all these rooms and stuff in it, and then you pack, maybe you clutter the fucking rooms up. You got shit everywhere, dude. Um, well, there's lots of places to hide. Um, so you clean that shit out, you get it all cleaned out and everything. Lots of places. So let's say for mice, think about mice, how they can get around, and man, they can just find places every goddamn where and hide, right? Um, so I had to do some fucking clean out. Had to clean myself out. Let me tell you something. My ex, this is why I think, man, I really need to break away from her. Okay. I love her and all, but I got to, that's something that's been hiding. I hadn't been able to get out of me either. I've been carrying that shit with me, her with me, and that's because I don't know, there's just like darkness and shit in there. I hadn't been able to clean it out and get rid of it. It always fucking comes back and goddamn puts lots of bad fucking thoughts and shit in my head, and it stops me from being able to go out and do what I need to do. So today I was able to focus on what I wanted to do, my work and stuff. I was aggravated, but I was still able to push through it and do it anyways, because it's things are clearing up. My ex, her mother, there was a time when my ex, her mother, and her grandmother, so her mother's mother, all three of them were living here in my house. Well, it wasn't my ex's fault, and it wasn't the grandmother. It was her mother. It was the mother, okay? She's a goddamn nasty fucking bitch. She's manipulative, deceitful. She is mentally fucked up, not all there, which my ex had a part of that as well. I want to talk about that here in a little bit more in just a minute. How I took that upon myself and fucked myself up there. Okay, I actually prayed about that. I don't know if that was good or stupid. But so when I bought this trailer, it was nasty, nasty as fuck. People who lived here before me were nasty, dude. There was a hole in the goddamn drywall, big hole with mold and just shit down in the vents. And, I mean, disgusting. I ripped everything out. I ripped the flooring up, the drywall off, the insulation out, everything except the ceiling. They left the ceiling on. But other than that, you could stand at one end and look to the other end, buddy, and it was just bare 2x4s and siding. You could see the outside siding. So I done that, and then they moved in here while I was kind of getting stuff. Before actually I had anything back together, I had to fucking hang drywall in the bathrooms and hook the water and shit up so they could move in here because she's a fucking bum and didn't pay her rent and got kicked out. A lot of dumb shit. So she trashed my goddamn house again, a nasty fuck. She goddamn had dogs. They were just pissing shit in the floor. Her mom, the grandma, would get up and clean stuff up. She would sit on a goddamn bed smoking cigarettes. I went in there after I fucking told them that. Finally, I ended up moving out. I had to move out because legal issues come up, and I had to get away from Timber, my ex, because she at the time was 15. So anyways, and then she went back to her dad's or in state custody or something. I think she went back to her dad's. And I ended up telling Norma, her mother, to get the fuck out because she tried blackmailing me and shit like she has done before in the past with other people. And I come in here and there's like a fucking big ass pile of cigarette butts laying right on the floor beside her bed where she slept. And it just, I didn't even like going on that side of the trailer because it stank while we lived here. It was miserable. It was fucking miserable because I can't fucking stand that shit. All right, dirt's dirt, but nasty is fucking nasty. And that was nasty. So she trashed my trailer again, so I had to clean it out. Cleaned it all out, man. Got it all fucking nice and suitable for me, I mean, I got shit all around. Like I say, I guess a little cluttery just because I don't have shelves and I don't have places to put everything. I got fucking tools that I don't have. I don't have a shop done. I got a lot of shit that I still need to do to get organized, but it's not nasty. I got it cleaned up. And so I have it that way. And then Timber moved in, and she didn't nasty up my house physically, but spiritually, she pretty well done the same fucking thing, dude. Spiritually, she had a lot of fucked up shit going on in there. She was very goddamn nasty inside. And just as time went on, I found God, and I found God, and my body was a temple. And I tried to take care of myself and clean my house. I've talked before, I get on my hands and knees and scrub the floor, subfloor and shit, but I took care of it because it feels good to live in a fucking clean house, man. Okay, and it's the same way in here. So she did not know how to take care of a fucking house. She would sweep and leave dirt in all the goddamn corners and stuff, and I'd be like, "You're not getting it all. You're not doing a good job." And then she would get mad because I fucking tried to teach her. Like I didn't get on to her. I was like, "Hey, you just pay attention to what you're doing. Get in the corner there. Do a good job cleaning." She wanted fucking kids, but she didn't goddamn clean the house good. So she loved rearranging. She loved rearranging, moving all my shit, even when I told her not to. But she wouldn't fucking clean the house. She couldn't just clean shit and put it back. Oh no. Wouldn't get out there and weed the garden. She wouldn't do things that actually needed done. She wanted to do dumb shit. And she fucked me up on the inside. So she goddamn nastied up my goddamn house. Okay. We got to the point where the only fucking thing she wanted to cook was pork, which I had a whole freezer full of pork. But she was cooking the same goddamn thing, just ham steaks all the time. We didn't want to, never changed it up. She got lazy. I don't know. I guess I got lazy. We both got lazy. I don't know what the fuck happened. I've tried and tried and tried to figure it out. Regardless, I don't know what the fuck happened. It don't matter. I'm cleaning out, okay? And it's taking me a long goddamn time to clean my fucking house out here, my temple, and here and everything. Getting all that shit cleaned out. Okay? And I'll do it again. Get my shit back together again, get myself cleaned up, and get back down to my foundation, okay? Just a bare foundation and the structure, baby, because the structure's fucking solid in me, okay? Never was real pretty, but it's fucking solid. We'll pretty it up as we go. This goddamn time, I'll be a lot more careful about the who I choose for a woman. And I told her before she moved in the way it was going to be, and she didn't fucking believe me. She didn't believe me. She acted like I was goddamn lying all the time. I would tell her something, and she would just blow it off in one ear and out the other. So I don't know. She's probably still out there blaming me. I don't know. I didn't expect much. I really didn't. I expect honesty, loyalty, trust. I expect if somebody's going to move in with me, they're going to take care of the shit that I have and care about the things that I care about. You're not going to trash my shit up. Don't have the goddamn house finished. If you want to fucking rearrange and everything, okay, help me get the house finished. Then we can turn it into a home. Help me get a shop built. Help me get things done. Create a goddamn solid foundation here where we can organize everything and actually do shit right. I don't want no motherfucker that ain't got no goddamn patience and just does dumb shit. Anyways, I don't know. What did I want to talk about? There was something I was going to talk about. I told you in a minute, and now I forgot what it was. What was it? Might have to get it in the next video. Have to go back and watch this one and see. I don't remember. Oh, not only did I do the church today, also after that I went up on the mountain and cut a load of, I already had it cut, but I busted a load of wood, loaded it up and brought it down here to the house and unloaded it. So that was, took me, I don't know, I fought with myself this morning. Like today's been a dark day, but at the same time, I've been able to continue on making some type of forward progress. Fed myself 3 times today instead of 2, but I cut back on my rice, my meals. I only have a quarter cup of rice for breakfast. Had a quarter cup of rice there this afternoon with Just like a few mushrooms in it, not many. And then this evening I had a quarter cup of rice with a small pan full of vegetables and stuff. I say not vegetables, just tomato, onion, and mushrooms. Um, both types of mushrooms. I don't know what they're called, the white ones and the dark ones though. So it's just a bowl. All it was a bowl full. It wasn't a big plate full like I was eating. So I don't know. It's doing good. It's doing real good. Like I say, there's still darkness and evil and shit and corruption. And still fighting through it. Okay, but and it's hard sometimes. I goddamn sit in here. I'm like, fuck, dude. I just want to, goddamn, just blow my fucking brains out, dude, and get it over with. Easy done. But I can't do that. I can't let. I don't know. That's not in me. Well, I think it goes through my mind, but that's not in. I couldn't let myself do that. That ain't in me. I wouldn't. I don't want to. I wouldn't want to. I just want to get my fucking life together and be able to fucking have purpose and focus and be able to move in the direction I want to fucking move, instead of just where I have to fucking move. You know, I want to move how I want to move, and yep. Kind of, I've hit a dark spot here, and that's obvious. I see in my videos, ain't many people watching. Kind of hit some empty space here. I got one person. Don't know who that is. I got a couple ideas. Could be one or two people. Not many, but overall, I feel like I'm basically talking to myself here. Okay. Whoever's watching my stuff, thank you. It's kind of out there, huh? Going through lots of shit. I know. I don't know where the fuck I done let myself off into here. See, I told y'all, man, I had that LSD dream, and a buddy ever since then shit went fucking left field or something, buddy. We went out there into cousins and cousin fucking and blood and genetics, and see, it's I don't know, go all over the goddamn place. I leave myself somewhere, and then I goddamn. So I don't know. Afterward, goddamn, do something or make a video. Look back, I'm like, what the fuck, dude? What's going on? Where am I at? You know, that's the way it is. When you got darkness in you, you just gotta keep moving. Move on through, baby. Wherever it takes you, it don't matter. I don't know where we're gonna go. Don't know where we'll end up, what we'll talk about, or what'll come up and come through me. I mean, all of it's part of life. All of it is part of life, and that's what I like talking about. Just life. Not just the typical regular shit that everybody else talks about. That just bores the fuck out of me. Like, when we going to recuperate all the rest of life, you know, all the other shit that happens regularly. It's everywhere all the time, and we pretend like it's not there. We turn a blind eye to it, you know, because we don't want to see the truth. We don't want to see the dark truth. A lot of people don't want to see me like losing weight or being skinny, but what if that's me? What if that's just me and how I am? There's a lot of damn people who turn vegetarian and stuff, and my God, they're happy because they're healthy and happy. Fruit and vegetables and stuff, they won't put meat on you, but goddamn, they'll keep your body and stuff cleaned out. They'll keep you cleaned out, lightweight, and flexible, and water. They carry water and stuff in it, so you know you're getting a natural water and juices and stuff there. I mean, meat. I wonder where men learn to eat meat. Do we goddamn used to tear apart animals and eat them raw? Probably at some point. Other animals do it. We kind of were designed. I got that old tooth. We got teeth designed for everything, huh? So, All right, well, that's it. I apologize for getting boring on y'all here and everything. I hope it ain't too bad. It's here. It's record. I think it needs recorded. If one day I ever do goddamn bust out and uh, make it big or something, become popular and famous, people can come back here and watch what I fucking went through. If I have kids or a family or whatever, hopefully this will be on YouTube till I die. Um, they can come back and watch, part of my life, what all I went through, where I came from. So definitely not doing anything bad or wrong by saving records. I don't know. I want to talk about. I don't know. I want to talk about something about. I'm bad about that. I've been doing that a lot lately, man. Like, I'm gonna get off here. Dad, we're about done here, and then keep going for fucking 10 more minutes. Maybe longer. I don't know. So. I guess after I get through this is a dark part, this fasting, losing weight and everything. It's not that I'm not going to be a vegetarian. I love food. I can't wait to goddamn go to Buffalo Wild Wings or um, something and enjoy food and stuff like that. But I don't think there's nothing wrong with that. If you go somewhere where they take pride in their food and a nice place and shit, that's not like going out here to a fast food place or some scummy place. Um, it's just completely different. You just got some quality in it, man. So it makes a world of difference. Um, and I ain't saying I won't never stop at fucking Hardee's and get a burger there neither. I don't know. That's part of life. It's all part of life, okay? But moderation. So I got to get all this other shit cleaned out of me. I got to get all that shit cleaned out and then keep a clean house. You have to keep a clean house, okay? Whether you just don't want to clutter it up, it doesn't mean that you can't fucking bring stuff into it. But you don't want to bring a bunch of shit in you're just gonna clutter up, make it nasty again. So you don't want to do that with your body. You don't want to do that with your mind, okay? Um, and your heart and stuff. Uh, so that's it. I don't know. Look around your fucking house and stuff. How are you living, man? What does your life look like? Is it goddamn cluttered up and all fucked up and stuff? I mean, if it is, then you're probably the same way inside. So do some clean out, man. Clean out, clean out, clean out. That doesn't mean throw away what you got just so you can go buy more neither. That goddamn shit drives me nuts. We hit a point where we don't appreciate the things that we have, and we think we're just always supposed to get new shit. You don't have to have something new for it to be clean and to have that good, clean, fresh feeling. You have to love the things you have and take care of them properly. You got to take care of shit properly. People used to goddamn hand wash their clothes and shit. You get to hand washing your clothes, that creates a personal connection with the clothing that you have. And you learn to take care of it so it doesn't wear out. So you don't wear it out cleaning. I mean, it still will. Yeah, everything wears out in time, but we're just so wasteful. We're wasteful. Too much goddamn money floating around. People just too easy for people to go buy shit, and then when it wears out just a little bit, could easily be fixed, but they don't want to fix it. Oh fuck, we just go buy something new because that's easier. So I don't know. That's something. Our country is horrible, 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 wasteful, unappreciative, lazy, disgusting, nasty. That's it. I'm getting off here. We're at 30 minutes. So have a good night. Be good. Don't be good. Whatever. Be yourself. See you next time.